I've been asked to explain question 14 in homework for 1.4. So this is your complex fraction problem, and in some respects it works similarly to if I were just adding and subtracting rational expressions, because I do need to find the common denominator. And what I'm going to do is multiply through by that denominator so that I can eliminate these fractions. So if I look at my denominators, I've got q plus r, q, and r. And all of them are prime. And if you think back to Tuesday night, we said if you've got just prime denominators, multiply all of them together to get the common denominator. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to multiply this entire thing by, and let me erase over here so we've got some space, q plus r, and r. And so what that's going to do is eliminate the denominators. I'm going to do the problem off to the side here. So if I take 8 over q plus r, and I multiply it by q plus r, and r, these guys cancel. So now all I have sitting there is 8qr. If I do the same thing for 8 over q, and I multiply it by q plus r, and r, these q's are going to cancel out. So now I've got minus r q plus r. And then in my denominator, I've got to multiply the denominator by that as well. So now I've got r squared q plus r. Oh, and look at me. I forgot my 8 up here. Sorry, guys. Because this 8 was there. My bad. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead through and we're going to simplify. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just rewrite this expression right here on a new slide for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and rewrite that. So we had 8qr minus 8r times the quantity q plus r all over r squared q plus r. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and distribute. So I've got 8qr minus 8rq, which remember commutative property means that's the same as qr, minus 8r squared all over r squared q times the quantity q plus r. So these guys here have canceled. So now I've got negative 8r squared all over r squared q times the quantity q plus r, and now these r squareds can cancel, which leaves us with the final answer of negative 8 all over q times the quantity q plus r.